What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with Dishonored 2. I am back. I have done my duties for the day. I've done the things. Had some snacks, so if I'm a little gassy. We had a very interesting discussion last time about imperialism, and that was really cool. So I hope that Pedro joins us again in the comment section, because that was cool. That was a cool discussion. And in a game like this, where you play as the Imperial, like you're the Emperor, you know, you are as Imperial as it gets. Why does it do that? I found my feed, but my laptop seems to what do you call it? Seems to stop playing at some point. And yeah, anyway. I found out where the safe combination is. It was in the Duke's quarters. Did I already? Yeah, okay, I already killed all those people. Killed all these people too. Just have that one. Drives me nuts.
Who's fooling around?
Nobody's fooling around. Who's fooling around? Healing while in meditation. Who'd have thought? I don't know why I tried jumping that when I can just run up the stairs. I can't. I love jumping up things. It's too much fun. Really? After everything we've been through? Dude, come on, I'm not gonna hurt you. I just put you in power, why would I hurt you? Esteemed counselors, I won't be able to attend our gathering tomorrow morning. Or should I say in 2 hours. I'm going to bed now. But I'm confident you will know what to do about curfew decree. Buy more walls of light, give the Grand Guard greater enforcement latitude, ban all popular committees, whatever's required. But I want you to start thinking about something else. I have no doubt we'll soon bring the infamous Crown Killer to justice. Our true Empress Delilah wants the trial to make history. Prepare all the details. Bloody exhibits and demented witnesses. If I don't cry while reading the prosecution speak, you're all fired. Duke Lugabel. Speech, not speak.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Serkonis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower, and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
positive. It's up here somewhere. Must be down here. Hello. How do you address the people? Nice. Where is the damn safe cottage? It's around here somewhere. Let me take a look. Because I'm just not seeing it.
Waste my time with something like this. Wouldn't that be wasted? Why would they even bother me? It's not me. Of course it's them. Not me. Of course it's them. Why would it ever...
It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere in the Geek's chambers. But where? I really thought I picked up everything. Ooh, look at that, a painting. The script reading was interesting. I hadn't really looked over the script at all before the reading, and it was just... it was different. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. But again, I can't really discuss what we read. Just that I found it interesting. Very short. 13 pages. It was just a short. So, and that 13 pages took almost no time to get through. Why is there fruit in this cabinet? It's weird. Weird place to keep fruit. Petition Project. Dear Armando, I left your idea for a petition, so I wrote it up at once. Of course, the Palace Grand Guard refused to take it, so it seems that as Luca's political decoy, you're the only one who might be able to bring it to the Duke's attention. This is asking a lot from you, but if it succeeds, the petition can make a tremendous difference in Karnaca. Here's the letter. Duke Luca Abel, as you know, the silver mines have been pressed beyond capacity, resulting in constant danger for the miners and completely contaminating the surrounding district. There is, however, a possible solution, which I hope you will consider and put your support behind. I am preparing a petition asking for wealthy individuals who profit from the silver trade to accept 20% tax on silver that will be applied to improving the lives of the miners and their families. Eventually, the increased silver prices will also reduce the demand on the mines, slowly slowing the dust falling on the Batista district. I would be grateful if you would agree to have the first signatory upon my upcoming petition. Well, what a lady. So here's Luca. Unconscious. Which is hysterical. Who wants me to kill him? Then again, prison with no tongue might be better. So it's no fun to kill him while he's unconscious. That's one vote for killing. Where is this combination? I'm positive it's up here. Let's see, something about a room with a clockwork soldier and a maid. So somewhere here on the 3rd floor, but... I feel like I've eradicated? All these rewire tools, very nice. I know there's a bone charm nearby. That's why I'm looking. God, auto saves at every friggin' opportunity. Everyone else is being so quiet. I want to watch Knives Out again. Don't know why I was thinking of it. Pretty. I want to get back to Dunwall, I just really need his bone charm. There's a big closet. I guess this is where the body double slept. Knives Out. It's a really good movie. Also underwater. I want to see that again. honestly, the time I've spent looking for this combination could have been spent just, like, looking up a list of possible combos and brute forcing it. So being that I cannot find the combination, I will do that instead. I swore I saw a painting. Not that it matters. Someone murdered a whole lot of people. It's crazy. I'm sure they'll be brought to justice, whoever they are. Let's see. Grand Guard safe combos is all I really need. Damn, combination is completely random. I guess it's on the desk in his office.
Warned. I'm going to call for help.
New mission clue. To find the elevator.
Who's there?
Offices and gas. No, I've just been in the wrong place the whole time. Shame. Reasonably sure this is his office, though. Where could it be that I haven't already looked? Yep. Here it is. 971. Yeah, so the combination is 100% random. Which means there are 999 possible combinations. And 71. Alrighty, now I can get the hell out of here. Get back to Dunwall. Went pretty well. Didn't see that coming. That was amazing. It was pretty funny though. I was possessing a fish, and while it was friendly to me, the arc pylon was not friendly to the fish. So, yeah.
What's the matter? You saw something?
No. It's still safe for me. Watch. See? It's safe for me. It just wasn't safe for the fish, because how is the Tesla coil supposed to know? Or how is the arc pylon supposed to know that I am in the fish? It can't know that.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaka?
The Duke's had a change of heart. Things are shifting.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready, then?
Come on, let's leave this place.
All right. As you want.
Let's see. 27 civilians, 51 hostiles, so 78 people dead. They spotted me a few times, if you can believe it. I knew I was missing a painting. Oh well. Breakfast, second breakfast, dinner, supper, 11sies, afternoon tea. Lunch.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower, planning a murder. Dowd and the Lord Regent killed Jessamine, but it broke them. Now it's happening again. Another Empress dies, another story ends. What will it do to me? Delilah won't go without a fight. She outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you've got underway, Delilah, but I'm coming to put you in your grave.
And back alleys.
Indeed, Hobbit.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne. At least the situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this.
Still aboard this
Despot.
thing that Megan calls a boat. That Tom Sokolow, once the designer of mighty ships, thrown against the ocean, and large
Bridges as I lived.
the great Leviathans aboard, thrashing and spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift with luxurious
This is over. I might
for
visit
an
the
empress.
Academy of Natural Philosophy and shock them all, assuming it still stands.
I've been abandoned by my own creations. But maybe that's the way it should be.
Now that we're here, I suppose you know where to go and what to do. You've killed a legion, so what's one more?
One more, or 1,000 more. Delilah deserves what she's about to get.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
Too late for regrets.
Everyone feels some regret, atop a long line. Mine is now chiefly that I'm out of time. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, Anton. Even like this, it's good to be back in Dunwall, where I met Jessamine, where Emily was born. It should be interesting to see what happens over time, now that Serkonos effectively has a new Duke. I haven't come this far to fail now, Delilah. It's time to face the music.
Hey, there you are. I wanted a
Oh,
chance
shit.
to talk.
It does look a little bit worse.
Megan, I'm taking the skiff. I want to go to Dunwall Tower alone.
All right. Do you know how you're going to kill Delilah? If you leave her alive, she'll come for you sooner or later.
I'll do whatever it takes to end her and get Emily back.
Just make sure you don't hesitate. Delilah's dangerous.
You don't have to worry about that.
So, she didn't tell me this time. I wonder why. Could it be because she knows that I kill everyone?
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
She's gone.
Damn it, I was gonna kill her. I feel cheated. Whatever.
If
To Dunwall
old
Streets we go.
Samuel could see me now.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let Emily's mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial. While my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it. You were sent to Dunwall as a gift, like a box of candies, because that's all you were worth. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body sleeps in your bastard daughter's bed.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that you only deserve to keep your throne if you're ready to roll out a red carpet of blood before it. We'll be face to face soon, and I'll end you, Delilah.
You will never know if Emily is truly yours. Jessamine and I played parlor games in Dunwall Tower. She cheated every time.
Trying to convince me that Emily isn't mine. Believe me, I'd know.
You will never know love again. Soon I will dream the dream of a new world, and all will change. There are cracks in the world from the outsider's birth, and we draw from these fractures. Can you feel them?
Absolutely.
Poor old man lost it all.
Hard times in Dunwall, with the new Empress and her crew taking over.
Silent running. Finally.
I shouldn't have eaten that.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
That's what happens
So
when
waiting
you have
for that
starved
upgrade.
all the time.
I take a risk. Just you won't regret it.
I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business.
Awesome.
Come back next time you need something.
Following the coup, Empress Delilah Caldwin, formerly called Delilah Copperspoon, still sits in the throne of Dunwall Tower. Fled, blah blah blah.
Come in, my friend. I like this man.
Smart ass.
Protector, you're alive. It's been almost 2 months, hasn't it?
I went back home to Serkonos to strike against those supporting Delilah, the architects of the coup against Emily.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to topple her and find a way to help my daughter retake her throne.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Well, it's good to see this fella's still alive, I guess. Here, we have a second chance for you guys to hear that dialogue that I was a John about.
Green-eyed bastard should have been here an hour ago. He has no magic. I could put a spike through his heart. But his eyes, I see them in my mind, the muscles in his back. Every time I have him between my legs, it's all I can think about for days. I've never seen a man with hips like his, but he's going to pay for making me wait.
Love, true love, is what brings us together today. So I won't be a dick to this one. I ain't here to interrupt your booty call. I'm not a monster. Indeed.
It's here. I can smell money. Check behind the paintings.
Think I look like Willem Dafoe to anyone else?
Ever since shit fell apart, this district's like a gold mine for guys like us.
He looks like Willem Dafoe. It's weird. And that guy looks like a cadaver. Cadaverific.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you're carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, The shield fights the death to stop you from putting your spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower when you and Jessamine fell in love.
I wasn't careful.
Delilah's got the throne and your daughter. But now she's got a secret as well.
I wasn't careful. Unless you're referring to the fact that I left a power structure at all. In which case, yeah, I guess you could call that careful. Because I definitely could have just killed every single person in Karnaca. Man, woman, and child. Wouldn't have been that hard. Oh, hello, fish statue I didn't notice before. Yeah, give me that fish. I think this is how I got up here in the first place. Yeah, this is how I got down. Like out of Dunwall Tower. Maybe. I did leave a better guy in charge, so... I just wonder what happened to her, because I didn't do anything to her.
Delilah.
Fading light. What was that one again? Far reach and blink. Consume no mana if used within a second of assassination. That's pretty cool. Maybe, but not likely. She'd be more rotten if that was the case, I think.
People of Dunwall, I've lived among you for decades, beating back our enemies and facing down the threats aligned against us. Now a treacherous usurper has taken the throne from my daughter, Emily Caldwell. But I've returned, and I will expend my last breath making Delilah suffer for her crimes against us. On this I, Corvo Atano, swear.
You have failed the city.
What kind of monster does...
I'll paint my nails. Come back here!
She'll what now? She'll paint her nails... something? Red with my blood, I know. I mean, I did it as Emily. Think I gave a shit? I thought it was dramatic and cool. And I stand by that. Woo! Didn't go well for these guys.
That's a shame.
That's a shame, he says. I'm pretty sure it's a smart tactical decision. If they know I'm here, they'll be afraid. And if they're afraid, they'll make mistakes. And if they make mistakes, I will have a better time. Life on the inside with a new Empress is not what you're used to. With Ramsay out of the picture, those of us who sided with him and supported Delilah are thinking out quickly. Some have deserted, others have, well, let's just say they've offended our new ruler once too often. So here are your orders. Don't expect food or pay. Take what you can from the neighborhood, surrounding district. Call it a tax. And should an attack come from any quarter, defend the gate. Even if your checkpoint falls, you'll buy us time to prepare for the assault. Exactly. I am Batman. Just really violent Batman. Really lethal Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. 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 Sucks to be you guys. Guess that's what you get for not stopping the coup. If my daughter were still in charge, nobody'd be hanging. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to any Delilah statues I find this time, because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck! Who says I'm not already wearing it? I'm just joking, I'm not. That would be, uncomfortable. Master Miller, Emily, Metal Gear. I am vengeance. I'm the knight. I am Batman. Peak Batman versus Peak Solid Snake would be quite a fight to watch.
You come talk to me. Look at all this. It tells a story, but there's more.
Look at you all alive and shit.
I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower.
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed. I've done what I could. Served the Abbey the best I was able.
And now you don't have to suffer anymore. I'm reasonably sure that Bruce could hack into the, to the codec. He does. Like, the codec gets hacked a bunch. In the series proper, so I really just don't... Don't see it being too big a problem.
This is Delilah's doing.
Say what you will, at least she came out and fought herself. True.
Forehand sift and forehand ground. Welcome. What? I won't kill you.
Go. Spiritual pool. Don't really need that though. I'm not sure. I don't know. And if your people do a coup, are they still really your people?
No! Is she dead?
Burn the witches.
We'll both die before going first.
Right? To be fair, a bullet at close range is probably pretty bad no matter what, so... Bye! It was actually really funny. Ever tell you guys about the time that I tried to watch Inhumans? And just how fucking bad it is?
Delilah's hatred for Jessamine is endless. Jessamine, I wish I could hold you just once more.
I mean, if you can do it, you're a trooper. Because I tried, and you know I'm very forgiving. And I just couldn't. I like that. It's pretty good. All right. Let's see how many I have. I have 6 runes. And now when I kill enemies, they'll turn into blood flies. It's going to be hilarious. Let's see what we got here. I will have to check out the debate after, since it's not being made here, I can't really see it. Killing witches is my specialty. I could have had my sword be a better witch killer, but nah. killing Clockwork Soldier still felt like the priority. Ugh. I wanted these stealth boots as Emily, but no, I couldn't find the blueprint. It's alright, next time I play through I will. Like, I'll have it. Because you seem to keep the blueprints.
Faye says Delilah's up on the throne. But a few days ago, she was spending all of her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments with... Who's
Everyone is blood flies. No one will ever be able to bury you.
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her.
Moron! Outline your skirts your very powder and drink it field life with peace! I'll take you in the void! Where did you Hold my pillow with your hair for luck! Oh God, you're going first! You should stay in your boring little world!
This one's Trixie. There we go. Well, blood flies have turned against me. How could they?
So here we are, where my dear, lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where she first opened her bedchambers to you, then gave birth to your daughter. Where you let Dowd murder sweet Jessamine. The place that ruined both our lives.
I'm sure I was a good man once.
They'll pay for what they've done to the tower.
Playback indicates criminal profile. Radical surge, then drop in oil.
Apparently I could have used adrenaline on that thing. Yeah, Corvo's got some pretty strong dead energy. I slaughter all these witches and then...
Jessam's old secret chamber is connected to Emily's safe room, which leads up to the throne room.
I'll be back. Man, I'm good. Yeah. Still gotta find that guy. Good old whale oil, perfectly renewable, environmentally friendly whale oil.
There, the power's back on. That should help.
I smell burning grease on the air, sister.
Wait. Just had a thought. Yes, I am a blood fly. I can fly.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
It worked.
Delilah's new painting sounds dangerous, but I might be able to sabotage it.
Arranging the runes across the chair, both
With
pure
more corrupt runes, maybe I could turn Delilah's painting against her.
the one made of stone. With more runes,
Well, we can't risk her doing well with the painting.
this will be my greatest undertaking. Transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
This won't do.
Combat Protocol 8. Playback for Combat Protocol.
I am Corvo Tunnel. Don't even know why I came with so much ammo. Not like I need it.
We are part of a very small group. Almost the last of Jessamine's circle. And we've both been marked by the black-eyed bastard. What do you think? Do you ever get cold at night, Lord Protector?
Are you hitting on me? Because, like, way to go after your sister's boyfriend, I'm just saying.
Whoever you are, your quarrel isn't with me. I just want to be left in peace. As soon as I can leave the tower, I'll be gone.
I mean, that'll be soon. Don't even worry about it.
You're not with Delilah. Come closer so we can talk.
Oh, now you want to talk. Or you don't, whatever, I don't give a shit.
Might be time to spring for...
Is that it? Is that all of them? Cool.
Who's running around over there?
Styling and profiling. I'm doing pretty good. We'll finish this game with this episode. And the next game on the docket will be Death of the Outsider. Okay. Here we go. Yay!
You will take me back and die at my
You're
hands.
just in time.
The witches looted everything.
You know, at the beginning of the game, I didn't even look at this.
Everything's gone.
Oh, that's where Ramsey would have been. Had, I not killed him. Oh wait, I don't need to sneak. Forgot. I think I've killed every single witch.
What has Delilah done to the throne? If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
Give myself an edge.
So she'd replace all the world with this.
So gullible, old man.
Good thing I too am awake.
Now wander the void for eternity, Delilah.
All right. Right now. I'm going to save because there's two possible endings here. We gotta start with a slightly less bad one. Because you notice it's a choice.
Emily.
Father, what happened?
Take it easy. I'll explain everything.
The Royal Protector. Empire in chaos.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke quietly slipped into Karnaga's highest seat, enjoying all the pleasures of the Grand Palace. No one noticed the change, and if they did, they didn't dare mention it. In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power and was smashed. The disastrous coup brought to an end. The rightful Empress once again seized her throne, and so it was that Emily the Vengeful rooted out the last of those who had betrayed her and ruled over her empire with her legendary father, Corvo Attano, standing by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov lit the fires of industry, starting a great consuming blaze at the heart of the empire. He saw his machines used for war and oppression, watching the powerful crush those beneath them. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he turned to the cold north, his energy spent at last, only an echo of the man he'd aspired to be. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
I would like to have killed Billy. So that was that ending. Depressing, no? But wait, there's worse. And I will show you it. Yawn. And we bypass Emily completely. Take the throne for ourselves. You took the Imperial throne for yourself, leaving your daughter standing forever. She is safe. I'm a good father.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke quietly slipped into Karnaga's highest seat, enjoying all the pleasures of the Grand Palace. No one noticed the change, and if they did, they didn't dare mention it.
Wow. So he's a real piece of shit.
In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power and was smashed, their disastrous coup brought to an end. And thus, a new emperor rose in the capital, as Corvo the Black seized the empire and hunted down his enemies, with his precious daughter safe behind his throne for all time. In his day, Anton Sokolov lit the fires of industry, starting a great consuming blaze at the heart of the empire. He saw his machines used for war and oppression, watching the powerful crush those beneath them. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he turned to the cold north, his energy spent at last, only an echo of the man he'd aspired to be. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
So yeah. Corvo the Black. Yar. So yeah, there we go, guys. The worst endings the game has to offer. Sad indeed.
On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Culero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago, when the city was so peaceful and the
But yeah.
lights seemed to glow.
I mean, to be fair, I give you guys the canon nice endings first. Anyway, so yeah, that's the end of Dishonored 2. I've done every run that I'm going to do in a row anyway, and I'll probably return to Dishonored 2 someday to give us a reversal, just cause. But that's for another time. Next Dishonored game is going to be Death of the Outsider, which I probably will have time to... no. There is no DLC. Instead, there's an entire standalone game that's a follow-up. At least I don't think there's a DLC. There's an entire standalone game called Death of the Outsider, which will be next. So... yeah. I don't remember how much it is. I remember that I bought it a while ago. 15, 20, something like that. But it's next on the list. And we could probably start it today, but a little later. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.